Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are on day 9 of the 14 days of Valentine's Day. So let's get into it. Okay, so for this video, I wanted to do some encapsulating. I decided to start with this middle finger just because I didn't really have 100% of an idea of what I wanted to do. So I felt like if I started with the middle finger, I would have better ideas for the other fingers. So that is the reason why I'm starting with the middle finger. I'm going in with the color Kandy Land by Valentino Beauty Pure's acrylic system. I absolutely love their acrylic system. It is probably my favorite. And then I just went in with some of these like broken glass pieces, some sparkles, and some hearts. And I'm kind of just placing them right where the tip was glued on at, and then kind of down the nail. I did already have my hand prepped and primed before I started the video. So I used the OPI dehydrator. I used the Young Nails primer, and the tips that I used I got off Amazon, which these ones I don't love, but they ended up working out fine for this video. Okay, really fast, I forgot to mention, I am using the Young Nails monomer, and then the brush that I'm using is the Young Nails number 12 Craig brush, which if you've seen my other videos, I have talked about the Sculpt It Like It's Hot from Profiles Backstage. So that brush is very similar to this Craig brush, and I really like it a lot also. The Craig brush is my favorite brush, but it is a cheaper dupe to get that Profiles Backstage one. So if you wanted to start out with something that was just as nice, but not right at that price point, then I suggest take a look at that Profiles Backstage Sculpt It Like It's Hot brush. Also, I am using the Clear by Young Nails as well to do the encapsulating with. And then I was just randomly putting the broken glass pieces and the hearts and sparkles on each finger. This one I kind of did an ombre with, and then the second finger, which is the ring finger, I decided to cover the whole nail and then do a very light layer of the pink over the top of that, and then cap and clear. I just wanted to see what it looked like, and it actually ended up looking really nice as well. Okay, so once I was done with the encapsulating and laying the acrylic, I went in and I kind of gently pushed on those side walls right where the eponychium is at, just to make sure that if there was any acrylic that transferred over, you separate that from your client's skin so it's not uncomfortable for them. And then keeping my file straight and going on one side of the side walls of each of the fingers and then going back the opposite direction. And then kind of taking my file flat on the sides of it just to straighten up those bottom portions of the nail, and that also helps keep that nail straight as well. And then I'm going in with the 5-in-1 Kira Sky bit. This is my favorite bit for the cuticle area. It just gets in there nice and tight and makes that cuticle look really nice and flush along with those sidewalls. So I love this bit for the cuticle area. I don't really use it for the balancing of the nail, which I've seen done before, so it can be done. I just like to use it for the cuticle area. And then I'm going to go in with my Creations safety bit. It is a large barrel medium bit and medium grit bit. And I really like using this for the balancing and for taking down bulk and stuff. So the Kira Sky I have set to an 8, which is a perfect speed for me. And then this Creations bit, depending on the job that I have to do. So this one, there wasn't too much filing that I had to do. So I had it set to about a 12. If it was super bulky or there was a lot of bulk that I had to take down, I would probably set it to around a 17 to balance. But for this job, I had it set to about a 12. Okay, and once I am done balancing, I'm just going to go back in with my file on those side walls and redefine my shape. When I use the file the first time, I'm kind of just using that just to straighten up those side walls and get them nice and crispy. And then once I am done balancing, I will go back through with my file and finish filing. So this is where I'm going to take my file and kind of go in and redefine that shape and make sure they're all exactly the way that I want them. When you are finished filing, you want to make sure you turn your client's hand around in this position and just double check shape and length and everything. Looking at it from your client's point of view is very important to make sure you can see what they're seeing. So always remember to turn that client's hand around and measure up those lengths and just make sure that all the lengths and shape are going the same way. Okay, here I'm just going with my sanding band to kind of smooth everything over. I got the mandrel bit from Amazon and then the purple sanding bands from Profiles Backstage. Super cute. Okay, and for the buffing portion of it, you want to make sure that you're either going in a circular motion or you're going up to one direction and down the opposite direction to kind of just smooth over the nail a little bit. If you keep the buffer going the same direction, you're just going to keep creating imperfections in that nail. And then when it comes to polishing or doing nail art, you will have some bleeding. So you want to make sure you are actually smoothing over that nail with the buffer and not creating more imperfections in the nail. Okay, and then I kind of wanted just to add that little star sparkle effect. So I went in with my liner brush and kind of just drew those out really quick. They kind of ended up looking like suns more than they did stars, but it worked out. They were still cute. And once I was done with these stars, I just went in with the not polished top coat and I cured for 60 seconds. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and share it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and continue following me on my journey. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts as well as what you think of this set. Thanks, guys.
You say